Hello everyone. In this session, we'll be solving the practical questions based on the topic which we have discussed in the previous session. So we'll start with the first question based on issue of debentures at par. Now the question is, A Limited issued 20,000 11% debentures of rupees 100 each payable as follows. Rupees 25 on application, rupees 35 on allotment and rupees 40 on first and final call. All the debentures were applied. A, the holder of 500 debentures paid the entire amount on his holding on allotment, and B, the holder of 100 debentures failed to pay the allotment and final call money. So pass the necessary journal entries. Now according to the question, number of debentures issued is 20,000 and application money is rupees 25. So the total amount which we will receive on application will be 20,000 into 25, which is 5 lakh. So the entry for receiving application money is bank account debit to 11% debentures application account with the amount 5 lakh. Next, we will transfer this application money to the debentures account. An entry for transferring the application money to debentures account will be 11% debentures application account debit to 11% debentures account, and the application money is 5 lakh. Next payment is due on allotment. So, the number of debentures issued is 20,000. Allotment money is rupees 35. So, the total amount due on allotment will be 20,000 into 35, which is 7 lakh. And entry for allotment due will be 11% debentures allotment account debit to 11% debentures account with the amount 7 lakh. Now, in the question, it is given that A, who is holding 500 debentures, has paid the entire amount on allotment, which means A has paid all the call money on allotment. And B, the holder of 100 debentures, failed to pay the allotment and final call. So, we will now calculate the actual amount we will receive on allotment. Now, according to the question, A, who is holding 500 debentures, had paid the call money in advance on allotment. So, the number of debentures A is holding is 500 into first and final call money is rupees 40. So, the total amount which A has paid in advance will be 500 into 40, that is 20,000. Now, B, who is holding 100 debentures, has not paid the allotment money. So, the number of debentures B is holding is 100 and the allotment money is rupees 35. So, the total amount which the B has not paid on allotment will be 3,500. So, here is the calculation of actual amount received on allotment. Total amount due on allotment was 7 lakh. Now, we will add the call money received in advance by A, that is 20,000. The total will be 7 lakh 20,000, out of which 3,500 is the amount which has not been received by B on allotment. So, subtracting 7 lakh 20,000 by 3,500, we will get 7 lakh 16,500. So, this is the amount which we have actually received on allotment. So, the entry for receiving the allotment money will be bank account debit to 11% debentures allotment account to calls in advance account. So, as we know, the amount received on calls in advance is always credited to a newly opened account called calls in advance, and it is always credited. So, the bank account is debited with the amount 7,16,500 as we have calculated. Calls in advance is credited with the amount 20,000 and the remaining amount will be transferred to debentures allotment account. Next amount due is on first and final call. So, the entry on the amount due on first and final call will be 11% debentures first and final call account debit to 11% debentures account. And the amount is 8 lakh rupees as the number of debentures issued is 20,000 and the amount of first and final call is rupees 40. So 20,000 into rupees 40 is 8 lakhs. Now according to the question, B, who is holding 100 debentures, has not paid the amount due on first and final call. So the number of debentures B holding is 100 and first and final call money is rupees 40. So 100 into 40 is 4,000. 4,000 is the total amount of money which is not paid by B. Now here is the calculation of actual call money received. So the total call money due is 8 lakhs, out of which 4,000 has not been paid by B. So we will subtract 4,000 from 8 lakh, which is 7 lakh 96,000. Now out of this amount, 20,000 has already been paid by A in advance. So we will subtract 20,000 and the amount which is actually received on call money will be 7 lakh 76,000. So the entry for receiving the call money will be bank account debit, calls in advance account debit to 11% debentures first and final call. So bank account is debited with the amount 7 lakh 76,000 as we have calculated this amount. Calls in advance is debited with the amount 20,000. Now calls in advance is debited because out of the total call money, 20,000 has already been paid by A in advance on allotment. That is why calls in advance account is debited. 11% debentures first and final call account is credited with the amount 7,96,000, total of 7,76,000 and 20,000. So now moving on to the next question based on issue of debentures at premium. And the question is, Y Limited invited applications for issuing 7,500 12% debentures of rupees 100 each at a premium of rupees 35 per debentures. The full amount was payable on application. Applications were received for 10,000 debentures. Application for 2,500 debentures were rejected and the application money was funded. Debentures were allotted to the remaining applicants, past necessary journal entries. So now according to the question, number of debentures issued was 7,500 and it was issued at a premium of rupees 35 and total applications were received for 10,000. So 7,500 was issued debentures and the public has subscribed for 10,000. So this is a case of oversubscription. Now it is given that the full amount was payable on application. That means all the call amount and allotment account were together paid on application. So the entry will be bank account debit to 12% debentures application and allotment account and the amount will be 13,50,000 as the total application money received was 10,000 and the amount including premium will be 135. So 10,000 into 135 will be 13,50,000. Now we will transfer the application money to the debentures account, securities premium account and the excess money received on application to the bank account. So the entry will be 12% debentures application and allotment account debit to 12% debentures account to securities premium account to bank account. So 12% debentures application and allotment money is debited with the amount 13,50,000 as this was the amount which we received on the application money. Next is 12% debentures account is credited with the amount 7,50,000 as the number of debentures issued was 7,500 and the face value was rupees 100. So 7,500 into 100 will be 7,50,000. Securities premium account is credited with the amount 2,62,500 as the number of debentures issued was 7,500 and the premium amount was rupees 35. So 7,500 into 35 is 2,62,500. Bank account will be credited with the amount 3,37,500 as the total number of rejected debentures were 2500 and the face value including the premium amount is rupees 135. So 2500 into 135 will be 3,37,500. And the narration will be transfer of application and allotment money and refund of excess application money. So in this session, we have learned to solve the questions based on issue of debentures at par and issue of debentures at premium. So in the next session, we'll solve some more questions based on different situations. So that's all for today. Thank you.